Hey there, language lovers and culture enthusiasts. Welcome back to the channel. I'm absolutely thrilled you're here today because we're about to dive into one of the most fascinating, and sometimes frustrating, parts of the English language, the transatlantic dialect difference. Think about it. English is English, right? But if you've ever found yourself in a chat with someone from London when you're used to talking to people from Los Angeles, you know that sometimes it feels like they're speaking a totally different language. You might even find yourself saying, "Wait, what did you just call that?" That's the magic and the madness of American English versus British English. Today, we're going to be your linguistic tour guide, navigating the hilarious and essential slang differences between the US, the UK, and by extension, our friends up north in Canada who often blend the two. Understanding these differences is absolutely crucial, not just for travel, but for watching movies, understanding office jokes, and truly connecting with the people you meet. Let's jump right in. Part 1. The Clothing Conundrum. Let's start with a place we all visit, the wardrobe. Or, as the Brits would say, the wardrobe. Imagine you're packing for a trip to the UK. You want to make sure you look smart, so you pack your best vest. You arrive, and someone asks you, "Why are you only wearing an undershirt?" Because in the US, a vest is a waistcoat, something you wear over your shirt. But in the UK, a vest is what Americans call a tank top, or an undershirt. The item that Americans call a vest is a waistcoat in the UK. And speaking of confusion, let's talk about pants. If you're visiting the US and tell someone you need to buy a new pair of pants, they will happily direct you to where you can buy trousers. But if you tell a Brit you're wearing nice pants, they might blush, because in the UK, pants refers exclusively to underwear. What Americans call pants are generally called trousers across the pond. And the final piece of the clothing puzzle: footwear. When an American says they're wearing sneakers, they're talking about athletic shoes. But if you're invited to a barbecue in Australia or the UK and told to wear trainers, don't show up in a tuxedo. They are simply referring to the same pair of comfortable sports shoes. Part 2. Food, glorious food. Nothing highlights the differences in our language quite like what we eat. Let's talk about everyone's favorite deep-fried potato product. In the US, we have French fries and chips, which are thin slices of potato fried crispy. If you walk into a chippy in the UK and order chips, you'll get thick-cut, delicious French fries. So, if you want what Americans call chips, you need to ask for crisps. It's a simple switch, but essential for a satisfying meal. Then there's the sweet stuff. The word biscuit is a great example. If I offer you a biscuit in the US, I'm offering you a soft